Refresh that 1 sec, everyone. Oh, 1 sec. Oh, this lag. I gotta have to start doing. I gotta have to start. Hey, way to go, Sonny. English not so great. Check 1 2. Let's get this going on here again. Oh, I didn't share the video. You win the game, Sonny. Thanks, man. I don't even know I was playing. Alright, well, there's not a lot for that clip to clip into and hold on to, but we'll do our best. Oh, yeah. Why don't you just drop the anchor on land? I might. Hey, Jazz, how are you doing? What's up? Are you having an amazing day? What's going on? Nice. Yeah. Oh, everyone will be back in shortly. Having a bad hair experience. It's not going back very well. You know, I had that. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I need 1 second because, as you can see, this screen right here is all. It's not connected. Apparently, unable to connect the chat. 1 sec. The Pisces was in again. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, Vortex, what's up, man? Oh, and I guess I didn't pin anything to the top. The Pisces was in again. That's so exciting. So what are you gonna... I don't know what to say. I don't want to pressure you or anything. Just have fun, you know? And I'm not at a... I'm going... You know, I don't... Just have fun, you know, Jazz. Get out there. I bet you attract so many guys it's not even funny. Like, you're like... Oh, my God. It's I know. Well, you know, it's crazy. Well, I don't know what happened in your situation, but I do know that when you're dating some girls, you better be prepared for a lot of attention, man. you better be cool with attention, or you ain't gonna survive very long in your relationship. So, anyways, I totally get it. Oh my God, you accidentally held hands. Oh my God, you're gonna make me. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, we will have. I'm not saying it. It's a little bit. Let me drink some. I'm gonna need some green tea to. Hold on. By holding hands, you mean you did one of these? Da-na-na-na. Oh my God. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Anyways, no, it's a relationship. Have fun. Don't, you know. Hold on a second. Hey, Susanna, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope everything is super cool. And hey, Marine, I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Yeah, Jazz, get out there and have some fun. You're so lucky. Just get out there. I don't know what to say, you know. I mean, you're really young, but well, you know, like compared to me, you're really young. But I think man, I wish I had more fun in my life. Actually, I'm not really a fun guy. I'm not really a fun guy to start with. Believe it or not, I'm not a fun guy to start with. But I'm actually kind of boring, and I usually just sit around reading. And writing and all day long. But it's really cute. It's really cute. All right, next. Well, you know, Marie, my wife's super beautiful, but I'm professionally lovable. I went to school to be lovable. Are you more love or more bull, Sonny? That's a good question. Depends. Hey, Jazz, check it out. Is it more love or more bull? A little bit of both. Oh my God, no, man. Relationships are relationships. Let's sing a song. Let's take one for the angels, and then we'll get back to you. Hey, Rihanna, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. You know, when I got divorced the first time, I really was kind of in a rush to get back into another relationship. But I don't know, I don't know that that's a good idea anymore. So, well, I'm kind of in a relationship right now, right? Obviously. With this. All right, let's sing Moon Dance. I don't like playing this thing on the ukulele like this. Hey, Maureen, you're 30 as well? You're right around the same age. You're right around the same age as Jazz and some of the other girls. Very cute. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow? The same day as LeBron James? Well, it's a marvelous... Holy fuck. You see, the problem is once I start talking, my hearing goes. Because obviously I don't listen to myself when I talk. And when my hearing goes, I can't sing. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. How come your hearing... How come you suddenly go tone deaf when you're talking, Sonny? Because I don't friggin' listen to what I'm saying. Because oh my god. Oh my god, it's too funny. It's been over a year. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was recent. Oh, well, it's time to, it's time to do you. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars shining off your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance beneath the cover of October skies. Woo! All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. You know, I'm trying to plead to the calling of the heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine on your blush. Woo! Can I just have one more dance with you? Well, you know, Jazz, that's an interesting that's a very, very good comment. Can I just take a moment, just pause for the song? Guys, playing music is so important in my life, it's not even funny. If I didn't have the help of angels, I never would have made it. I ain't gonna make it through the show if I don't have the help of angels. Oh my God. I ain't gonna, I can pull a lot of weight, but man, I'm telling you, there's a lot. Even Hercules gets tired, man. Hey, everybody, hold on a sec. Check this out. Jazz makes a good point here. I was single for a long time. Like, I was single, hang out with some people, single, and have a... I didn't really... for a long time, I didn't really make a lot of money. And it was a lot of... After my first divorce... Well, I've only been divorced once. But after my first divorce, and I was living in Vancouver, I didn't really make a lot of money. I wasn't really gigging. And... I was just teaching music all the time. I was teaching music a lot. At one point, it was 7 days a week, and I was teaching a lot for free. And I wasn't making a lot of money. I wasn't making a lot of money, and I was always working. And I didn't, it was enough just to get by to take care of me, right? It was enough just to get by to take care of me. So, I met a lot of people, obviously. But, I spent a lot of time to myself. I didn't really want to get into any kind of serious thing. And I didn't really date anybody unless it was like, unless it was like, I didn't even really do that. I just spent most of my time working. And, so what happened was, let me say that again. The reason why I think it's such a solid comment, Jasmine made such a such a provocative comment, because when I was around 40, I remember talking to someone, and she was saying to me, as a friend of mine, right? You guys know who she is, but I'm going to tell you right now. And we don't talk anymore. But she said, "Hey, Sonny, people around our age, we get, okay, granted, I think she was being a little passive aggressive at the same time, okay, because I can be a little grouchy at times. So I think she was being a little passive aggressive. We're just friends. And she said, you know, I think, Sonny, the problem is people around our age get jaded. That was the word she said. She was obviously jaded, and I wasn't jaded yet. It took me a couple of years to get jaded. Now, Jazz obviously not jaded, and Jazz is I consider Jazz quite young, and but she's not young. She's not, like, she's young, but not, you know. And so, but what happens is, for a while, when I got to Vancouver, when I was getting divorced, I wanted to start dating a lot. I wanted to get into another relationship quickly, and I did. I got into a serious relationship very quickly, and it lasted for a while, and then that broke up, obviously, and stuff. And then after a while, because Jazz says after a while, we don't really want to give up the independence and freedom. You know, it took me years to dig out from my first divorce. Years and years and years and years and years to dig out. It took me years to dig out financially from the divorce. And it took Speedy years to dig out financially from the divorce as well. It took us both years to recover financially from the divorce. And so and it's extremely emotional. It was emotionally bludgeoning for me, because I was a relationship expert. And, you know, I am the love hypnotist. It was very difficult. And Jazz is right. I didn't really want to do anything to upset. I didn't want to waste my money on any other chicks. I didn't think it was worth it. I didn't, you know, I met so many people in my regular life that I thought it was, you know, and at the same time I met so many parents who were so loving, and I could see them really love each other. I could see the love in their eyes, you know, and they like the Fishers, like I could see that Jason loves Michelle. I could see it. Like, it's cute. I can see Michelle loves Jason, you know. Sagittarius and a Libra getting along, right? And their kids are awesome. Like, I could see it. And then I could see it in all the other ones. And I see the single moms who are a little bummed out, you know, looking for love. And with everyone except Sonny, because Sonny don't make any money, right? The North Shore is expensive. But and I was always thinking, I want what those guys have. And I'd pay almost anything to get it. But we're talking about, so that independence that I had, it came at a price. And, you know, there's getting settled, there's merging, there's a lot. So there are a couple of things in play here. On one hand, it was a lot that I'd went through, and I wasn't really, you know, I had felt like I wanted to do it again, but rushing into relationships again didn't work for me. And again, it became expensive. And then moving along, I was single for a while. I was working 24 hours a day, single for a while, and every once in a while I would do a big show, or I'd play at the club on a Friday or something. And then and my life was pretty good. My life was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't, you know, and I wasn't jaded yet, but I didn't really want to do it. So I think Jasmine's right, and I don't think you guys realize that. So on one hand, it was jaded on that. And I'm going to say something else. I'll say something else that should really scare you guys. You see, when you're young, you go through a situation where you want to grow together, and it's beautiful. And you're going to grow and change, and it is a wonderful thing to behold, or to be a part of, actually. But when you get later in life, you change. Like, you still want that. You still want to grow with somebody. It's definitely what you want. But the difference between when I'm, you know, my age now, or even 10 years ago, that when I became aware of this thought, and, you know, we sat down and we talked about what's going, you know, so I'm more aware of the change in myself. And when I was young, the journey seemed like, hey, it was a bright light in the future. But now, at this stage, Well, I've reached many of those stars on my journey. I'm not 12 years old. I'm not 18. I'm not 21. I'm not 27. I'm not even. Anyway, so I've reached a lot of those stars that you like when you're young and you look at and say, oh fuck, I wish I could really go swing on that for a while. I've been there, done that. You know, some of it was cool. And so, not all of them. You know, I missed a bunch of stars on my journey, but I've sat through. So what I'm trying to say is. These changes, you're more aware of them. And I know for a fact that the person I'm going to be next year is going to want different things than the person I am this year. Because I'm always changing and evolving consciously. And so, and I look at it like that. And one of my hypnosis meditations available on YouTube, with several 100,000 views on it. It talks about this. One of my hypnosis meditation talks about this. It's how you're on a particular timeline, and or your particular lifeline, and you know you can dial it in, dial it out. You can color it in, color it out. It's a metaphor that hypnotherapists use, and then you move down, but you're going to change, you know, and you just want to know if. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say without being too mean. But I used to say, you know, this is cool now. This is cool now. But you better watch your game because the guy I'm going to be next year might not put up with it. You know? So you got to roll with, you know, you've got to be ready to go. But anyways, just commenting on what Jasmine said. And I took it in a different direction than she originally intended, but it reminded me of a conversation I had a while ago when they said, you know, sometimes when you're single and a little older, you get jaded. But that's the conversation. Jazz didn't say that. Jazz says you get to, you know, you tend to weigh your independence and freedom a little more. And yeah, I totally agree with you. So I value my motorcycle a little more. It's gone now, but it's gone now. I value my Telecaster, my SBA more. Okay. Oh, wow. We interrupted singing for that? Okay, let's get back to work. What's going on with you guys? Hey, Sharon, what's up? Are you having a super amazing day? Are you subscribed to the channel? Make sure everybody's subscribed to the channel. I changed the settings here because Mama Sunshine, my mom was having difficulty commenting. So I opened up the channel. I opened it up. I completely opened it up. So we are open for spam. We're open for religious attacks. We're open for craziness. But just letting you guys know in advance. But the moderators here are pretty good. All right, next. You need freedom in love. Oh, you've got that Gemini going on. You've got that Gemini. Venus in Gemini. SLC has her Venus in Gemini, you know. Oh, your only guys are like a month apart. SLC has her Venus in Gemini as well. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing I have multiple personalities. Keep you guys on your toes. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, next move on. Okay, what are the questions going on? Mary says, birthday coming up. Should I make your own YouTube channel? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? You already have a YouTube channel. YouTube gives them away for free. Give it Hey, MoonLight, what's up? I hope you and Trevor have a super duper super happy holiday. I hope everything is cool with you guys. What? Jess, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Oh my god. This guy keeps me on my toes. I don't know why this guy keeps me on my toes so much. I wish he would just keep me on my back. Ugh. Yeah, I know. That's it. Hey, did you guys notice that I didn't use myself as an example in that situation? Sonny's getting better. So, I'm working on it. I'm going to speak. So, all right. What? Well, as you know, I'm not good with the boundaries. So, all right. But no excuse. I feel pretty good. I didn't use that as an example. In my next video, I use it as an. Okay, whatever. Let's get back to it. All right. Okay. Let me just check my stuff here. Hey guys, I want to do some fun stuff with you guys. I want to do some fun stuff. So first, I kind of have to pick the winner in the basketball game tonight. If you, I don't gamble, okay? Don't look at me like, oh my God, Sonny's gonna go freaking, all his money's gonna go up in gambling. First, Sonny doesn't have any money. First, Sonny doesn't have any money. Second, Sonny doesn't gamble. You gotta ask anybody. I didn't even know how the slot machine worked at the casino, so give me a break. But I do like to pick the winners, and this is astrology, and it's kind of fun. And gambling is not the same as picking winners. It's different. I don't know how it works, but I do like to pick the winners. And I do want to show you guys eventually how you can look at the chart and you can see the game unfold in the chart. You can see that they're gonna block a lot of shots on one side, and you can see them scoring a lot on another, or you can see the ball going. It's just fascinating. Like I don't know if you guys get it or not, or you understand what I'm talking about, but in the spring, when I was doing all that stuff with the basketball playoffs, of all things, basketball. No, I started when the Raptors were in the playoffs. I was doing that, and then I was looking through, and then last year I started doing it again. And I tell you guys, it was fascinating. I'm watching the game on the chart, and I want to show you guys how to see it as well. Unfortunately, I use a couple of different charts at the same time. But what do you want? So there's that. Unfortunately, I'm not that awesome at picking out the football yet. I can see it, but it doesn't mean I know who's going to win the game. So that's where it gets a little tricky. But I'll bring that to you guys, and you guys, because maybe Rocktober or something has some ideas on it, or you know, one of the heavy astrologers in the background knows something about it. All right, next. All right, next. All right, let's do our reading for everybody. Listen, everybody is up, and okay. Everybody's up. Oh, there's also another really fun thing that I wanted to show you guys. One sec. We have to do a general reading for everybody, but okay, we read Hellbeast's card last night. I hope Beast is okay, man. Oh wow, what a question. Desert Fox. Okay, good question. We're getting this question a lot, man. Is a Pisces male and a Libra female a good match? Good question. Let's have a look. What the hell? I'll show you guys. I don't want to stress anything out today, and clearly we're not gonna. I just and I'm doing some work in the background. I'm trying to make a video today, so but we're not going to do it here, obviously. So, but I wouldn't mind showing you guys stuff. So the basketball I'd like to show you. The devil. Oh my God. Check, you guys say that on purpose. Oh man, the devil indeed. I wonder what you're doing tonight. The devil. Oh man. Sonny, I've got to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I am doing laundry. Yeah, me too. Okay, one sec. I'm putting Aries on the ascendant here. I just want to like run a quick pass. The wheel, the Ace of Cups, yeah, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something right here. This, and then we'll pick the tarot cards. Oh no, not the tarot cards. I'll come back in 1 second to this. We've already started picking the tarot cards. Let's continue picking the tarot cards, and we'll come back and I'll answer your question. Libra, Heart, Pisces. I'll explain that in a sec. It's an inconjunct. I don't know that that's a good idea or not. Okay, let's get back to... Not there. Oh, shucks. Okay, let me pick some cards. Everyone, let's do it. Excuse me. What's the deal with you and yellow, Sonny? I really don't fucking know. Like, yellow is not my thing. Like, in the last little while, yellow has been everywhere. But it's not really my thing. Yellow and gray? You guys, since when did yellow and gray become Sonny's thing? Okay, here, hold on. Let's pick the cards. Okay, I'm not going to look at them. I see Jazz is picking, but I'm not going to look yet. And you guys are picking right now? Hold on. I'm not looking at your guesses. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to pick the cards, and we'll come back and I'll explain something about that inconjunct and dealing with relationships that are inconjunct. I don't know that it's a good idea. I don't know that it's a good idea. I don't know that it's a bad idea, but I'm telling you guys what's going to happen. Okay, what am I looking for here? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, everyone. So, let's pick the cards. Hey, baby, you gonna pick some cards? Temperance. Temperance. All right, you gotta. All right. Well, SLC says temperance. That means doing everything possible to make it work. All right, whatever. All right. So SLC says temperance. Jazz says the devil. I say. So I'm gonna pick two cards. Today is kind of a high priestess kind of day. I don't know why I got the vibe. Today's a high priestess kind of day. I'm repeating myself. High priestess, world card. I think we're over there. High priestess, world. Blah. Seven of swords. Seven of swords? Yeah, I guess seven of swords. I said it. I guess I mean it. And Jack of cups. I mean Prince of cups. Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. No, Prince of Cups. Sword of Illusions. Okay, here we go. So that's what I said. Jazz says the wheel. Oh, that would be so nice. Ace of Cups. Absolutely. The sun and the tower. Oh, the sun and the tower. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, what else? Next. 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 That's so cute. Hey Nathan, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. It's that Pisces Jupiter. Okay. And Moonlight says the high priestess and the devil. Hold on, guys. I don't think I put Moonlight in the thing. I didn't. Here we go. Moonlight right here. Moonlight and Trevor. There we go. Okay. Wait, I'm looking for some. I'm over here for some reason. Oh, right. You guys are funny. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Moonlight, High Priestess, Devil, Tower. Oh my God! You say the Devil in the Tower is what? Okay, let's see what we got. You guys really think that? You guys do think it? Okay, let's go. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. First up. All right, guys. First up, thanks for hanging out. I hope everyone has a super amazing afternoon. Here we go. First up. Page of Cups reversed. Da-na-na. This card has come up so often right now. Allison says she swears she's not flirting. Flirting with who? What? Oh, you're talking to Hell. You flirting with Hellbeast last night. Just don't flirt with any of Jasmine's guys and I think you'll be fine. That's a High Priestess kind of day. Yeah, I think it's a High Priestess kind of day. Oh, Vortex, that doesn't count. Yeah, I just already said, she just said it. Page of Cups. Page of Cups reversed though. I'm going to, I read this to you guys. I wanted to read a couple to you guys at the beginning while we're just goofing around. And, but we already read the Page of Cups. This is the beginning of a relationship, beginning of an emotional state. It's a learning curve that's going to happen. Someone might be a little childish in relationships. It's not necessarily a big deal. It means something in its infancy, something that's just starting out. Maybe you met somebody recently, and that's what it means, Page of Cups. Maybe you read, oh, but it's reversed. Fuck. But it's reversed. Sorry, guys. So watch out. So your intuition is going to be a little bit off. Venus is retrograde anyway, so don't sweat anything. Just take it one step at a time. Nope, Vortex, too late. Nope, you're gonna have to wait for yesterday. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna say Page of Cups. I'm gonna write it down. That Page of Cups is gonna have to count for tomorrow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, guys, it's just a bug. Vortex, I just bugging you. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, everybody, calm down. That's funny. All right. What the fuck? You're like, oh my god. Okay, Page of Cups. Then we have. Oh no. Oh man. Three of Swords, guys. What the hell? Oh, Three of Swords. Well, I don't know what to say. Three of Swords is clearly the card. It's breakup energy somewhere. There's heartbreak, breakup. Someone's going to be a little sideways with you guys. Maybe not arguing, but someone's going to surprise you guys. Watch out for it. Page of Cups, there'll be emotional situations. It looks like someone didn't learn their emotional lessons. This is like, do you guys know? I'll give you exactly what these two cards mean. This is like, I didn't learn my lessons, and maybe I was a little loose with my language a little earlier, and the Three of Swords comes out and SLC just crabs out on me. This is what these two cards mean. But be careful, guys. Take it easy, everyone. Hey, Noodles, what's up? Death card. What? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Desert Fox wants the Ace of Pentacles. What? Here we go, here we go. Ace of Pentacles would be nice. I would prefer the Ten of Pentacles or the Nine of something. Here we go. Oh my god, I haven't looked at the card yet. Okay, I say forget everything I just said. I want to be in a better mood today. I want something really, really good to happen. I was grouchy earlier. Something really good, like Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Here we go. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. And Shazam! Fuck! King of Wands reversed. You guys are on your own. Fuck. King of... Why are all these cards reversed? Heartbreak. Who's... King of Wands reversed. You guys are on your own, man. You guys are going to have to take responsibility in your own hands. You're going to have to actually do the work yourself. There's a possibility maybe you were relying on someone to do something for you. Something simple, like maybe you wanted a ride somewhere, or someone was supposed to give you something, or you were supposed to get something from someone and you didn't. Maybe you didn't learn your lessons, or they didn't learn their lessons, or someone is being immature. There's a possibility that immaturity is leading to heartbreak and you're going to be on your own. I think some of you guys are taking the bus. Better day tomorrow than today. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. You suppose every day gets a little bit brighter. You guys know that. I don't have to show you guys. You guys know that we just had the solstice. The darkest days are over. We're getting brighter every day, just a little bit brighter. My hair will grow back. Don't be so sure, Sonny. Shut up. Why are you gonna be so negative? Okay, it'll grow back. Okay, next. If it grows back on your legs, it'll grow back on your head. There's logic. There's logic. Okay, here we go. All right, next. Finally, oh my God, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups or the wheel, Nine of Cups or the wheel, Nine of Cups in the wheel, or the wheel, both. Da-na-na-na. The Empress reversed. Someone is gonna get pregnacized. So everybody watch out. Everybody watch out. Especially if you're... Everybody watch out. Especially if you're good looking and broke. Because the Empress is here and the Empress is reversed. So, hey, this is, guys, what do you think this reading, let's put these cards together. You know, one of the things that holds your reading back when you guys are learning how to read tarot cards is the ability to put it together. And it's not just putting it together. You have to put it together in a compelling story that actually makes sense. And it has to make sense in your head, but it really has to make sense in the other person's head. So try not to make things up. Try not to use, like, I am international, so I can't overly use personal cultural biases because you guys like it from a different part of the world than I am. But when you put it together, what are you guys seeing? Hey, Priestess, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Check it out. So we have Three of Swords. We have the Empress reversed on top of the Three of Swords. So watch out, guys. Watch out. Maybe this is a possibility where someone only wants sex in a relationship. It's the Empress. What do you think you do with the Empress? Like bake cookies and like just sit there and stare at the stove until they're done? The wine's going somewhere, guys. And so, anyways, when you're hanging out with the Empress and then you have the Three of Swords behind, like maybe there's a possibility that your Empress is not so cool, man. Maybe your Empress is a little bit reversed, you know? But what it looks like, anyways, when you put it together, just watch out, guys. There's going to be, whoa. Oh, these readings scare the shit out of me. I have PTSD. Anyways, I'm going to calm down. So, why do you guys think I'm not looking at the charts anymore? I'm only looking at sports charts. So, all right, next. Watch out, everyone. Watch out for getting knocked up accidentally and heartbreak. Someone doing something you didn't expect. Maybe someone from the past is going to return, right? Maybe the Empress reversed. Someone from the past is going to return. Someone you had a little bit of heartbreak with. Maybe someone who got you pregnant is coming back. I don't know. Nobody ever got me pregnant. But then again, nobody's coming back. So there you go. My own kid doesn't even fucking call. Whatever. All right, next. It's a good thing I like my own company. And I have an internet show. All right. Let's go see what's going on with MoonLight. One sec. Let me tell you guys the deal with. Let me tell you guys the deal with. Do you still want to know the deal between Libra and Pisces? It's the story of inconjunct signs. Here's Pisces, and here's Libra right here. Where's my... All right. Let's check this action out. Let me just take a moment and I'll tell you guys the story about this. All right, check it out. So we have a question here about, hey, Sonny. So the question is, hey, Sonny, what do you think about a relationship between Pisces and Libra? Right? We're looking at Pisces sun sign and Libra sun sign. I'll tell you guys, okay, so without knowing everything, or like without having your charts, just randomly asking me during my readings here online, I think I'll tell you what's going on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. Okay, so here's the deal. There's something, the first thing you want to know is this is an inconjunct, right? That degree right there. It's called an inconjunct. So it's not an opposition. Virgo is opposite of Pisces, obviously, and Aries is opposite of Libra. So it's not an opposition. It's also not a trine. It's not a square. And it's obviously not a sextile. It's an inconjunct. And this generally indicates that there are, and I draw it on like this, using two lines, so that people can tell the difference between that. So it's easy to tell the difference between other aspects. Now, this generally means there are lessons to be learned from each other. Now hold on, I'm going to tell you the good stuff, not just I'm giving you the regular astrological, the party line right now, but I'll tell you the real deal in a second. So they have lessons to learn. from each other. So Pisces has less, and we're going to use Pisces as an example. Pisces has lessons to learn from Leo, and Pisces has lessons to learn from Libra. And they don't really interact. Libra is a very conversational sign. They're a very observational sign. They're a very intellectual sign. But there are similarities. Libra tends to be in their head, and Pisces tend to be in their body, because it's emotional, right? Emotional tends to be, okay, whatever. So let's just say they're both in their head, or they're both inside themselves. They have lessons, they have lessons to learn from each other. There's similarities, like all three of these guys are a little bit lazy, right? Pisces can be lazy, Libra can be lazy, Leo can be lazy. But that's not the point. That's not the point here. The point is, these are all very romantic signs. Libra's a romantic sign, Leo's a romantic sign, and Pisces is a romantic sign. And so Pisces is a sign of healing others, or Pisces is a sign of arts. Pisces is also the sign of healing, and it's a sign of mental health. It's also the sign of martyrs. So Leo is very, very me, look at me, look at me, look at me sign. And Libra is very much us, look at us, we sign. But Pisces is a different kind of creature altogether. Pisces is two fish chasing each other. Pisces is kind of complete already. And so Pisces is more along the lines of, but having said all of that, Pisces needs other people. Whether you believe it or not, Pisces does need other people. Pisces is, okay, so I just did the inconjunct, and I'm showing you the lessons that Libra and Leo teach Pisces and why it's necessary. And in explaining that, I have to go one step further to show you that Pisces and Virgo are on the axis of service, of the axis of helping other people. So whereas Libra does it because it's their identity. They're trying to identify with other people, or that's how they do it. And Leo likes the entourage, the me, other people come and gather around me, and together. And in both examples, it's kind of a we kind of vibe. Pisces is so different. Pisces and Virgo are so different. These guys, so Leo is obviously a selfish sign, and Libra is obviously a selfish sign in a very different way. But Pisces, and Virgo are not selfish signs. They may be crazy, they may do really extremely negative things, extremely cuckoo banana stuff, but they can be extremely argumentative and disruptive at times, but they're not selfish. They can be selfish, but they're not supposed to be. And they're there to help others. Pisces is there to help you emotionally and to heal you emotionally, and Virgo's there to help you physically. And that's what it is, by taking care of the details, and that's just the way it is. And so there are some subtle similarities. Okay, whatever, you guys don't really care about that. You really want to care about the simple details. When things are in conjunct, they become really like, they might, there's a lot of sex appeal with signs that are in conjunct. Pisces and Libra tend to think each other, they're extremely romantic signs. And there's an irresistible kind of hot passion that goes on with those guys. It's dreamy, they help each other, they think they're bonding on a certain level, but they're actually bonding with a bit of an illusion because they're not really from similar worlds. It's kind of out there. It's like imagining Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer is the most emotional sign, and Aquarius is one of the least emotional signs. It's kind of weird to see those kind of situations happening. Okay, but having said all of that, let's get down to, hey Gabrielle, what's up? Let's get down to something sincere, like very sincere. So on the sunny side, I'm not going to do it. Sunny side, we just don't bullshit you and say, oh, the moon is here, the moon is here. Oh, this is obvious. I would never date someone like that. Oh my God, they're all assholes. No, not at all. Even though most of them, no. If a Pisces has their sun right there, and a Libra has their sun right there, there's a high possibility that their Venus, okay, the Pisces Venus is going to be over here somewhere, right? The Venus is going to be there, or the Venus is going to be down here somewhere. And if that's the case, right, likewise, the Libra's Venus is going to cruise around like this probably, somewhere in like this. This is Libra's Venus doing the dance like this. And in addition to that, the Mercury is going to be around here. Whoops. The Mercury is going to be around here somewhere. So you know, you guys are going to have good conversations. And so when you're doing this, so when you look at it like that, there's a strong possibility that a Pisces and a Libra will have highly, highly, highly compatible Venus and Mercury. Meaning, if the Venus is in Aquarius, if the Pisces has their Venus in Aquarius, they're absolutely going to zone right in on the Libra. That's how it works, man. If the Libra has their, right here, if the Libra just somehow has their Venus over here in Scorpio, which is a strong possibility, then it's going to make a direct hit, a direct astrological hit. You guys right here, you're going to have Sun-Venus connections. And that's one of the strongest love connections you could possibly have. Now, yeah, so that's the way it is. If it's the same-sex connection, or maybe a best friend connection, then maybe there's a possibility of, you know, a Venus making an aspect of Venus, but whatever. In addition to those guys, there's a, let's clean this up a little bit, and I'll show you what else. In addition to that, right, Venus making an aspect right to the Sun, right, the harmonious trine like that, air to air, Aquarius air to Libra air. In addition to that, there's a possibility, strong possibility, that the Venus is going to be directly, strong possibility, opposite the guy's Sun. So if that's the case, or right here, right, Pisces has the Venus, a Pisces might have their Venus in Aries, and it'll be directly across the Libra Sun. And if you have these in your birth chart, if you guys have these in AstroCompatibility, when you ask me for an AstroCompatibility reading live here on the channel or in over Zoom, these are some of the things I look for. And that's the deal. That's the deal. When you consult a professional astrologer, these are some of the very basic things they should look for. Or when you talk to them, they should know this right off the top of the head. You know, how far Venus and Mercury are going to be away from the Sun at any given time. And the possibility for people from different worlds to actually fall in love. I didn't say opposites attract, because there's no opposition in this thing. There's an inconjunct. I said there's a strong possibility. It's very easy for people from different worlds to fall in love, astrologically anyways. So even if your Sun, and also I have no idea where the moon is in this chart. The moon could be anywhere in these charts, and the moon is extremely important as well. However, just saying, the question was, can Pisces and Libra have a wonderful relationship? And the answer is, yeah, of course, man. Pisces and Libra can have the most amazing relationships. I don't see why not. So the Sun might not always work, you know, Pisces, you know, so and there are reasons for it, but for today, that's the answer, man. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel, give the video tune in with the live streams. I'll see you guys soon. Do you catch that, Desert Fox? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Like, does it make sense? These are some major things you look for in a relationship astrology is Venus in relationship to the Sun, and or Venus in relationship to the Sun, and that's how it's going to work. In addition to that, for all the other things that you guys have questions about, in addition to all of that, that's one of the core reasons why adjacent signs get along so well. How would a Pisces and an Aries get along so well? Why would a Pisces date an Aries? Why would a Pisces date an Aries? Because like a Pisces is like la 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 la. Or I have a better answer. Why would a Taurus date a pushy and aggressive Aries? Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Except the Taurus might have their Venus right here in Aries. So, or like, why would a Taurus, here's a good one, why would a Taurus, because we had this earlier, why would a Taurus, hang around with a Gemini or anyone with Gemini energy? Because a Taurus might have their Venus in Gemini. That's it. So there you go. So I just wanted to show you guys that right there, because it's right here how adjacent signs can really get on with each other. All right, there you go. It's easy. You can see it. Look, Cancer right here. Cancer and Leo. They could easily do it. If Leo's Venus was in Cancer, yeah, man. Mind you, if Leo's Venus was in Cancer, then that Leo's a sneaky motherfucker. But he's a sneaky motherfucker. But that's the gig. Does that make sense, guys? Hey, so Fox Playa, I hope it works out for you. Go get your Libra. Go get your Libra. Go shopping. Just be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. You guys should do wonderfully. Yeah. So it's not like total perfection. Like, it's not total perfection, but like what relationship is. Seriously, what relationship is perfection? Okay, next. Okay. I thought that was a great question. We had good questions today. I'm just clearing some stuff out of the email right here so I don't miss you guys. Oh my God, we had two amazing questions today. Jazz had a really amazing comment that was definitely worth a conversation. And that last question was pretty good. I hope you guys, what the hell is this? When is Tuesday? Was Tuesday today? Tuesday was yesterday. All right, good. One sec, I'm just cleaning up the other computer. Oh, come on, Gabrielle. You know that's a square. Oh, what you did? You deleted it. I didn't write it down. Hold on. You got you worse than like God. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Hold on. This chart's messy. So you got the Virgo, right? So the Virgo with the Leo, how do they do with the Scorpio? I have too many circles. Hold on 1 second, guys. That's just too many circles on the chart. 1 second. Let me do this again. Actually, so Gabrielle raises a brilliant question here. Brilliant question. So let's talk about this for a second. So we're talking about Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Leo versus Sun in Scorpio. So that's going to cause the square. Right? Your Venus is going to cause the square with Scorpio. Oh, my God. No. Squares aren't the end of the world. I was going to say some good things. About squares. But before we get to good things about squares, Gabrielle, do you tell the guy how to dress? Do you stress your Scorpio? You could say no if I'm out to lunch here, but Venus in Leo likes to look good, and Sun in Scorpio doesn't care. So that's not true. Scorpios like looking good. Scorpios Scorpios have so much pride, guys. Scorpios Or Scorpios and Aries have Scorpios have so much pride, it's not even funny. But Scorpios love looking good. But you know how, so you don't, right? Yeah, you wouldn't do that. Oh my God, I bet you notice. Oh my God, Gabrielle, I bet you notice when my eyebrow gets weird. You're like, Sonny, you're awesome, but I'm gonna have to turn the screen off. You don't fix your eyebrow. SLC goes crazy about my eyebrow. When my sister was alive, she used to go crazy too. All right, anyways, watch this out. Okay, so. Oh yeah, well, you're supportive. Watch this. Watch this. So first off, Virgo vibes with Scorpio, hands down. There's no way. Like you can't really, even the worst Oh, hold on. Let me start again, Gabrielle. I'm gonna turn these little things into videos like Scotty Kilmer does when he answers questions, because I'm stressed out, man. I'm stressed out, and I'm about 4 blinks from... Let's move on. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna start up for the next video thing. All right, guys, so to move forward with what we were just talking about, we have a question now about how does a Virgo sun with the Venus in Leo, how would that relate to someone with their sun in Scorpio? Everybody cool? Just as a recap, we had a question a second ago about inconjunct signs. The question was, can a Pisces and a Libra be successful in relationships? And my answer was, look towards the Venuses, because although these guys don't really relate, the Venus, which only moves a certain distance from the sun at any one time, go see one of my other videos about that, the Venuses might very well line up. And as a follow-up question, Gabrielle is asking right here, if you have your sun in Virgo, right, sun in Virgo, if you have your sun in Virgo, that's going to put your Venus somewhere here. And in this particular situation, it's in Leo. And so how does this Leo... So how does this work? Is there a chance for this to work? Okay, here we go. So first up, we'll do the easy part. A Virgo sun and a Scorpio sun, these guys should get along awesome. Scorpios respect Virgos like it's no business. Scorpios they probe, they like to see beneath the surface. They are very much appreciative of everything that Virgo brings to the table, very sincerely. Having said that, Virgo respects Scorpio's ability to be steadfast, right? Virgo's a little flighty. Although they're an earth sign, Virgo's a bit of a flight risk in the earth world. And they appreciate Scorpio's stability. They appreciate Scorpio's dedication to the truth. And Virgos definitely are in search of authenticity in this world. And Scorpio is obviously the most authentic sign when they're not being a gray lizard. Okay, here we go. So how is this going to work out? So forget about, okay, so here we go. So this is going to be a square. Now, not all squares are necessarily bad. Some squares are not, because bad is a general term. Good is a general term, bad is a general term. They're relative terms. It's not the point. Let's just use a different word other than good and bad. When this Venus is making that kind of square to the sun, there should be a massively intense sexual attraction. Massively. And so there should be massive, depending on the angle, right? This is not random here. We're not talking about two random people. We're talking about where Venus makes an actual angle to the sun, or an actual aspect to the sun. And in this situation, when you have certain squares in a chart, it can lead to, well, Venus is affection and rapport, and Venus is part of your sensuality, which leads to your sexuality. And so that's what it is. Venus, so a sun square Venus in a relationship chart can lead to a tremendous amount of sex. It can lead to a tremendous amount of love. It can lead to a tremendous amount of passion. Now, and also fun and hanging out, right? Like Venus likes to hang out. Mars likes to really get physical. And make no mistake, Venus likes to get physical as well. Venus is a little bit more passive about it. Okay, now, so what else is going on between this square? There's also, and here's the warning in this situation, it's a touch abrasive. The Virgo, because this is the Virgo's Venus, the Virgo is, the Virgo sense of aesthetic, right? It's Libra. It's the sense of aesthetic, how the Virgo not necessarily speaks or thinks, but how they express themselves. Because expression is kind of a sense of rapport. You're trying to express something to someone for something. So the Virgo sense of rapport in this situation, Venus in Leo, is completely at odds with Scorpio. And it's the Scorpio sun. So everybody be cool, and this is how the square might show up in a negative way. It's going to show up in a sense of aesthetic. Now, I don't know where the Scorpio's Venus is. The Scorpio's Venus might be in Capricorn, which makes the guy very progressive, he's probably really going to he's going to try everything in his life to make a lot of money. He's going to want young girls who are, Capricorns like girls who are, Capricorns like trophy women. Capricorn guys, or Venus in Capricorn, likes trophy women. They like trophies. If it was in Sagittarius, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation because you'd be out there having fun. Or Sagittarius is so crazy, it would drive your Virgo sense nuts. Now, if his Venus was, let's say, in Scorpio, and now Venus isn't going to travel all the way over here. You'll have to watch one of the other videos. But I know, as an astrologer, I know where potentially where the Venus could be, and it's not going to be over here. So, but if the Venus is up here in Scorpio, and I'm using this one as the example to highlight the square. Guys, hold on a second. I'm just going to highlight what a square of the same planet is going to do, because it's going to be more consistent. Right now, as I'm explaining this, I'm using words like their taste is going to be at odds, or how the Virgo or the Venus in Leo has a sense of rapport, wants to get along with the Scorpio. But that's not what it means. We're kind of comparing a little bit of apples with a little bit of oranges here when we're comparing the Venus with the Sun. All I can say is Venus Sun square, there's a potential for a tremendous amount of flat out love. The Sun loves the attention of Venus, loves it, even if it's a square. And Venus loves being the warmth of the Sun, even if there's a square. The problem is, the Scorpio would prefer if the Venus was in Cancer. Or the Scorpio would prefer if the Venus was in Pisces. That way the love is coming the way you want the love to be there. Does that make sense, guys? We'll go back to that Venus thing in a second. So the guy would prefer, but obviously, okay, so let's continue again in another second here. So let's go back. Now, if we have Venus in Scorpio, say the guy's Venus is in Scorpio, his aesthetic is would then be, notwithstanding his rising sign, of course, or his moon, his desires, but a Venus in Scorpio person has a very particular aesthetic. They might be goth, black fingernails, bleach their hair, wear a lot of black, red, it's just the way it is. But, or they might dress for a little bit of shock value, or they're going to be prim and proper and dress very conservatively. But over here, and that's direct odds. So Venus in Scorpio is extremely conservative, where not as conservative as Capricorn, of course, but it's conservative. And Leo, Venus in Leo can be very flamboyant at times. Now, it's not necessarily flamboyant, and it's not necessarily, and Scorpio is not necessarily conservative. I'm using these words to more easily show a juxtaposition here. A juxtaposition in aesthetic. And it's that simple. So the guy's going to want privacy when this person's going to want, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's what the square means. So if the Venus was here, let's say, again, I'll say it again, the guy's going to want privacy. He's going to want to do things in secret. But this Venus in Leo wants, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's like when you guys are making out in the car, the Venus in Scorpio wants to go park behind the bushes, and the Leo wants to take the top down so everyone can see. And that's that, but you guys are still going to be making out in the back of the car. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh, I'm shooting this video live for those who don't understand. Do you guys see what I'm trying to say? I'll say it again. So this guy, and forget the Venus now. Let's just imagine it's the sun. So he's identifying. Scorpio wants to make out in the bushes, in private. Scorpio wants to be in the dark corner of the club. I don't know what Virgo wants right now. Virgo probably wants to, like, I don't know. But Leo energy wants to tell everybody. Scorpio energy kisses and doesn't tell anybody. Leo kisses and tells everybody. But pay attention. You guys are still kissing. Got it? And that's how the square works in this particular situation. Same with an opposition. Same with an opposition. It's going to be a little bit at odds. It's going to be messed up. But that's the deal. Everybody cool? Does that make sense? Okay. I'm not going to think. I don't want to think. Man, I thought that was a really good analogy. I think that was a really good analogy. But I don't want to think about you guys. I don't want to think about you guys driving home in California anymore. Oh, come on, baby. I don't want to think about it anymore. Gabrielle making me think about her and her karate, her kung fu grip guy.
Venus and Leo belong to Venus and Gemini.
Venus, you want Gabrielle to date Jasmine? That's you. You have a Venus in Gemini.
I know.
You want to date? You can't date Gabrielle. First, she lives in California. Second,
what?
I don't know. I don't even know why you took it there. I'm trying not to think about.
They would have fun with a Venus and Gemini.
Not my responsibility to.
Do that, let everyone see things.
Can you? She's a Virgo, and her Venus is in Leo. You guys are gonna be so party people. Anyways, I think that's the deal. So Gabrielle, that's my 2 cents on it. And I think that's a pretty good analogy. This is this and this is this, but still kissing. So that's the deal. All right, next. Next. That's right. Oh my God. No Hell Beast. Nope. Hell Beast. Nope. Pisces moon is not part of this party. Hey, baby, check it out. Hell Beast has that Pisces moon and he's trying to muscle in on the conversation. This is an air fire moon only. I'm not part of the conversation. Me and Hell Beast got to sit on the side. We'll watch it tomorrow on the internet. All right, next. Yeah, Jay said, I know, seriously. Her ears perked up. She's like, Leo, Gabrielle has her Venus in Leo? We got to go hang out. When I get offline tonight, SLC going to be like, so when are we going to California? I'll be like, Seriously, I can go to California in the winter. That's... No, Gabrielle, you guys got it? But before I let that question go, okay, everybody cool? We're having fun here. I love answering these questions for you guys. I've always loved answering questions. I'm learning not to freak out. So guys, that's where it comes into play. So it might not, excuse me, an inconjunct or a square or an opposition, it might not be perfect, but that's when you gotta learn from the other person, right? They're gonna take you on an adventure you've never been on. Guys, when we go shopping, SLC pulls out all this crazy American shit, like with mirror glasses and like stars and fucking stripes. I like red and blue. Why the fuck? I don't have no. Why the fuck? Say we're red and black. I'll wear red when I'm on stage playing my sax. Wear blue when I'm on stage hypnotizing people. Otherwise, I'm wearing fucking black from Roots. That's what I'm doing. It's pretty. My wardrobe is pretty simple. Obviously, no. My Leo's not. My Venus is not in Leo. Anyways, let's calm down here. So, but before we get on, let's move on. Hey, Angelica. So this means, you guys might want to go see different movies. SLC likes horror movies, and she likes these real world drama things, and I like comedies, and I like to study. I like to watch, believe it or not, I like to watch classroom videos of people teaching at university. whatever. Yeah, I like kung fu movies. Let's do it. I like kung fu movies. SLC likes drama and beauty. I like watching sports, and she listens to music. I analyze music. It's different, and we have different tastes, man. But that's what growth is about. It's the difference between a same-sex relation. It's one of the difference between. It's like I said. So many guys. It's like they say, guys are out there. I hear it all the time. Oh, I don't want to change for nobody. Too many people want to date like guys want to date like their buddy with tits. It doesn't really work like that. You should leave room for growth in your life, or at least evolution and change. Guys, I've been thinking about Mama and Papa Sunshine a lot lately. Oh, Rock, we do it. You want me to explain your progress chart? Sure. But you should be progressed, and you should. Okay, let's check it out. All right, guys, we're going down to check out Rocktober's chart. We're gonna look at his progress chart and see what's going on. So, anyways, let me just finish up as I'm pulling the chart up. So it becomes a problem. So before we move on, it becomes a problem, guys, when you suddenly disrespect each other's tastes. Right? Venus's taste, Venus's rapport. So if like the guy, does something and you're like, why the fuck would he do that? Don't knock him for it, because he might really think Velvet Elvis or dogs playing poker, like he might really think that's high art. He might, hey, I like fart jokes. I'll tell you something else about this kind of stuff. You guys, I like watching the Saturday Night Live. We watch it Sunday morning, right? We watch the highlights of the Saturday Night Live show. The writing on Saturday Night Live for the last 4 or 5 years is extremely lazy. It's some of the laziest comedy writing I've seen in maybe my entire life. But it's delivered, and it's still very, very funny. It's just low on the brainer scale thing. So, but that doesn't mean it's not funny, And maybe so. Anyways, all I'm saying is you have to kind of. Anyways, just be cool. All I'm saying is I do like fart jokes. I like sport. All right, let's move on. Let's go check out Rocktober stuff. So when you're doing your... Oh, no. I didn't read Moonlight's cards yet. Okay, everybody, Moonlight's up. Moonlight, then Rocktober. Oh, my God, Moonlight, Trevor. I'm sorry, guys. I went on and on and on and on. Rocktober's down here. Moonlight, here we go. I apologize, guys. Enough blah blah. Yeah, SLC likes the horror movies as well. But I don't know. We all watch different movies. Where's Rocktober's chart? Uh-oh. This is... I shall check celebrities. Here we go. Okay, Rocktober's there. Let's just make a progress chart. There we go. Let's go back here. Moonlight is up. So that's the deal, guys. It's not that crazy. The you know, Beast, that's funny. No, so you know, squares are okay. Squares add some intensity in relationship. You don't want certain squares. You don't want. You know, certain squares are going to cause problems, but for the most part, squares not so bad. Squares, opposition, it's all gives to the dynamic here. All right, next. Man, love makes you do some fucked up shit, man. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Instead of buying like a sport bike and then going and racing up and down California with Gabe a couple of years ago, back when, you know, I was talking to him, that we were talking here on the sunny side, then instead of that, getting a sports bike, I got a cruiser. And then I sold it. Fuck. Here we go. Moonlight's up. I don't know if I would do any of those again. Actually, there is a motorcycle that I want. It's not expensive either, but not yet. No motorcycle while I'm living in this fucking icebox, that's for sure. No more icebox motorcycles. No more rice rockets either. My body can't handle it. Oh shit, I didn't go to the gym yet. Oh, and we didn't look at the fucking basketball game. Damn. Oh, I answered Gabrielle's question. That's important. Okay, Moonlight's up. And we're going to read Moonlight's cards. That's important too. Okay. Moonlight, Trevor, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go. Moonlight, first up. Oh, son of a bitch. 7 of Wands. Oh, what a way to start the reading. Well, Moonlight, 7 of Wands, it means they're going to come back. It means whatever little bit of nonsense that you had, it's going to come back a little bit. People are going to second guess you. Holy jeez, you had a hell of a year, didn't you? You guys are having a hell of a year, but you're really making progress as well. 7 of Wands, Moonlight, someone's going to get jealous of you. Someone's going to get upset. Someone doesn't like the decisions that you guys made, that you guys have made recently, and they're going to come back and they're going to tell you they don't like the decisions that you made. We'll see what the next card says to see what you should do, but for right now, so there are some people, you're going to face resistance where you once faced success, which is absolutely freaking hilarious because most of the horoscopes out there are telling everybody you're going to face success where you once faced weakness. But I'm warning everybody, it doesn't matter if you face success or weakness, you have a Venus retrograde, which means it's going to screw up eventually, unless you know how to harness the power of a retrograde. Hey guys, I should show you. Oh, Beast. Oh, Beast, are you at work? Oh yeah, you're still. It's only 6:45 to 7. So Okay, so here's the deal. So let me focus again. So I just said Venus retrograde is going to cause some problems for a lot of people, but unless you know how to harness the power of timing with a Venus retrograde, I'm pretty damn sure Gabrielle's working her ass off right now figuring out the timing in the Venus retrograde. Seriously, I would bet she's doing that. I hope to God SLC's not doing that, but I did it. I did it, and SLC and I we're sitting down the other day and we were talking about it, and she says, when's this going to happen? You know, when do you think this is going to happen? When do you think that is going to happen? Right? We're waiting for a bunch of stuff right here, and I'm like, well, man, I think that's going to happen when this happens. And so that's what's going on. So harness the power of the retrogrades. Next, Seven of Wands, Moonlight, they're coming after you, so be careful. Tighten up the game, tighten everything up. And be strong in your decisions, because they're going to second guess you. Oh, fuck. Moonlight. Oh, my God. Five of Swords reversed. Hey, Danielle, what's up? Danielle, not Danielle, Moonlight, Five of Swords. What the hell? And it's reversed. So, Moonlight, they're going to fight you. I don't think, you see, Seven of Wands is second guessing, or they're coming back. Someone you once had victory over, or the peeps are coming back. And the Five of Swords is someone just wants to fight for the sake of fighting, and it's reversed. So I think someone might be jealous of you, or someone just wants attention. These are extremely hard cards for someone to be saying, I think someone just wants attention. But I do believe, Moonlight, that's what's going on. Someone wants attention, but they're going to fight, holy smokes, for it. So you got to be cool with that. Next, Knight of Coins. Oh, wow. So it might be financial. Moonlight, someone might be running after you. Someone might be attacking you for money. Or you might have to, run around, and you might have to kick up a fuss because of finances right now. But it does appear, Knight of Coins, that you have to run around for money right now, and you've got to take care of your finances, or comfort, or security, or maybe something didn't work, and it's time for you to, you're going to be working the phones or running around or trying to find out what's going on with the financial situation. And or maybe someone is coming out, someone wants to borrow some money from you, so maybe someone needs it. Then we have the Page of Coins. So it does look like money might actually be coming from you might actually get a payout, Moonlight. You might actually get some money, but you guys have a fight coming your way for some reason. So be cool, as always, be cool. Take it one step at a time, and just take it one step at a time, and I hope everything works out. Four paychecks. Oh my God. Oh man. All right, Moonlight, Trevor, I hope everything is cool with you guys. I hope it all works out. I hope it all works out. It will work out, one step at a time. And I think 2022 is going to be a better year for a lot of people. I know unequivocally 2022 is going to be a very bad year for me, but I think we'll take it one step at a time. The settlement in the future, right, Moonlight? Yeah. Next. Can I just have one more dance? You are super welcome, Moonlight. Like, seriously. I know. I get it. I totally get it. I want, in spite of everything, I gotta tell you guys, this has been a real fucked up year. I live a life where people always trying to take my shit. Always. And every once in a while they do. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at rebuilding it. This year was tough, though. The rebuilding this time is going to be difficult. And I know I don't know what I want to do anymore, though. I just have everything to me seems pointless right now, I really don't have any goals right now. aside of paying the rent. That's it. All I want to do is pay the rent. I am working on getting my neck a little bigger at the gym. I want to do that because when I go on my next diet, I don't want to shrink up. So I'm doing a special exercise with the weights and my stuff. Whatever. It's pretty much the only goal I have. Oh, and I want to grow this fingernail back because it fucking hurts. All right, let's do Rocktober thing. Hermit energy. What? SteamWorld. It's all gonna be okay, man. Okay. Let's see what Rocktober's progress chart's like. You know, Rock, it's not... It's... So, let's see. Okay, so when we're doing... So, it's easy to say, when we look at a progress chart, that you were one thing and you're growing into something else. Like that's, you know, that's kind of what people say for some reason. Okay, hold on one sec. I just am checking something here. One sec. One sec. What happened to Mary? I thought Mary was going live. I was going to check her channel out, but I can't find it. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? Let's move on. Let's look at Rocktober's chart. No, Beast, you gotta do neck exercises. Because, like, I have wide hips, and my neck is thin, and my arms aren't that long. So I started doing, I began doing neck exercises about a week ago. Seriously. But I'm not doing heavy workout. There's no universal bar here. There's no Olympic bar or Olympic plates here. I'm using free weights and a couple of machines. And I also don't want to injure myself over the winter. So I'm just taking it easy, and it's really cold here in Chicago. So I'm taking, so I added to my sit-ups, I use a weight on my forehead. I use a weight on my forehead, and I do sit-ups like that, pushing the net back slowly, and I take it easy. I'm not really stressing out six-pack. I'm not really stressing out leg neck. I'm just working a little bit. And that's the deal. Neck helps with the third chin. Oh, man. Daniel, I'm still trying to get rid of my muffin top. So, like, oh, my God. I walked past the bakery, and I walked past the bakery the other day, and the baker tried to pick me up and put me back on a shelf. So it was really weird. Oh yeah, no, I was sitting down in the bakery, and baker came and put a sticker on me. He said like $3.99. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, yo, Pillsbury. He's like, yo, Pillsbury, back of the line. I was like, motherfucker, I need my shit now, obviously. All right, next. Let's get on with it. Let's look at Rocktober stuff. Okay. No, it's just ooh, are the bee's knees? I don't know that I'd want anyone that had bee's knees. Maybe if they had... I better not say that. Oh my God. So you said bee's knees, and I was thinking of another animal on a different part of the body that if I said out loud, SLC would come up here. She would take this flute and shove it up my goddamn personnel. I would be like fucking... I'd be Chiron, man. I'd be wounded. I'd be so... Okay, everybody calm down. before we do Rocktober, the muffin, you know, the muffin, yeah, the top, muffin top, man. Oh my God. It's fucking embarrassing, man, when you're sitting there in a bakery and a guy comes and puts price tag on you. I was like, dude, fuck, you know? When I was at the when I'm standing at the massage parlor, the guy never does that, you know? When I'm standing outside of Chippendales, the guy doesn't come up and put a price tag on me. Oh my God. Actually, they came and took my credit card number. Okay, next. Oh, you have to work your back, Allison. Your back is important. Back and legs. It's about hormones, man. You got to release your hormones. Okay, before we get on to October's chart, looking at its progressed, I think there was... All right, Beast, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. We'll see you later. There was there something I wanted to talk to you guys about before we got to October's chart? It's just sliding my mind a little bit. I'm a little bit chill right now. Oh, Helby says you also have to work the other 4 sides of your risk imbalances. What? Like your battleship? What else what's a risk imbalance? I gotta be honest with you. I know Hellbeast is not here to answer that question, but if I had to work the other 4 sides, Hellbeast says, Sonny, you have to work the other 4 sides of your risk imbalances. I gotta tell you, like, quite sincerely, I don't know that my body could handle a shower with that much, that I could to like that much time in the shower. I don't think my body could handle that much soap. 4 sides of your risk imbalance? First, I don't even know what a risk imbalance is, but I'm pretty sure as a guy I can guess, but I don't know that that's what he means. Hey JM, what's up? I don't know, Danielle. He's not here to explain. And if you're not going to explain it, if he doesn't explain it, I might have to explain it. And I'm going to explain. Forget it. Just calm down. Everybody calm down. Is there anything else you guys need to know, like emergency for tonight before we move on? I think you guys are okay. I don't think there's a lot going on. It's just stressful. Oh, you have to work out all your different muscle groups. Yeah, that's obvious. Allison, flirting, you mean? What are you talking about? Allison, hook up with Hellbeast on thing. Join the group. Join our Facebook group, and then find Hellbeast from there. Obviously, you work your muscles in tandem. Obviously, you do that. Okay, here we go. All right. So Gabrielle's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. There's a little bit... I'll explain that, how to harness the power of retrograde some other time. And I don't know what other people are saying about Jupiter in Pisces, but... take it all with a grain of salt. I'll tell you right now, Jupiter in Pisces is definitely, there are only 9 people here, so like I don't even know if I should bother. But Jupiter in Pisces, it's going to be very different for everyone. Each sign is going to experience the highs and lows, or the joys and sorrows of Jupiter in Pisces differently, very differently. In other words, the experience of Sagittarius with Jupiter in Pisces is going to be very different than the experience of Jupiter in Pisces for, let's say, Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. And all of that's going to be very different for Aries. So just a heads up on all that kind of stuff. Next. Oh, no, Allison, of course. You work your muscles in tandem. You always work your muscles in tandem. That's the obvious thing. You don't want imbalances. Never skip leg day. All right, here we go, because it's about hormones. Yeah, I think working your legs releases the greatest amount of hormones in your body. It's one of the ways to release a lot of hormones in your body, but there's more to it than that. So there's a lot more to it than energy out. If you guys have any questions, just ask ask Jasmine. Jasmine's a trainer, or ask Hell Beast. He's getting ready. And Johnny, whenever Johnny's in here, ask Johnny. Johnny Baum is a trainer as well. All right, here we go. No cards. Let's look at Rocktober's progress chart. So, okay, Rocktober. Let's do it. Let's do it, and then we'll take a... Oh, there's like no food in this house. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, I guess I could eat cookies for dinner. I can eat cookies. Cookies and peanut butter. I'll eat cookies and peanut butter. I had peanut butter sandwich for lunch. But I'll eat cookies and peanut butter. And then I'll go to the gym at 8 and watch the basketball game. Okay, here we go. Okay, Rock, or anyone else. So there's a tendency... There's a tendency for me to say, oh, that's not how you do it, or you don't do it for that, or you don't do it for that. But I'll tell you guys what's going on with things. Work the legs. Oh my God, you guys wanted me to show you a little, you guys want me to make some, people have been asking me for years to make workout videos, and I just don't do it. It's just like they've been asking me for years to write more meditations, and I don't do it. See, SLC is an amazing cook. She really is a good cook, because she's a good cook for me. So there are a couple of casual... Rocktober knows everything. Rocktober is a stud. Anyways, I'll tell you, maybe I'll make the videos for you. I'm telling you guys, but I don't think of guys like Rocktober when I'm working out and training. When I'm training for like a race, or I'm training for say I have a show to do. Say I have a big show, and I have to go hypnotize like 400 or 500 people. Like say I got not 400 or 500, but say like 20, 25 people come up, right? And it's like 400 or 500 in the audience. And so then, which isn't really that a lot when you really think about it. And so say I do something like that, I'll be working out to get there. You got to work, stay in shape, because the breath and the talking and the hypnotizing, you got to be safe and all that. You got to be safe. Anyways, as a performing artist, I try and keep my body pretty good. But at this stage in my life, I'm not going crazy, and I don't think about that. When I'm jogging, I think about jogging with my mom. I think about the finish line. I think, and when I'm running in the neighborhood, I jog. I get the trees cheer me on, bushes cheer me on. Nature cheers me on when I jog. I don't really care so much about people. It really, not anymore. I just like when nature cheers me on. Anyways, it's not the point. When I'm working out right now, I'm not lifting crazy heavy weight at all. But and I'm not doing anything too crazy. And I have other people in mind, like people who might just be getting back into fitness in mind right now. Because I pretty much took the entire year off because I was traveling and I was in Canada. And so now, when I do leg day, my leg day is different today than it was a year ago. A year ago was pretty intense. But right now, leg day for me is I just take the hand weights and I do 2 flights of stairs, like up and then up. And then I come down, I go up, down, and then I go right into some lunges, walking, 5 walking lunges each leg. And then I do reverse lunges, and then I do some squats and with the hand weights, and it's done. I do a circuit right now. I don't usually circuit train, but right now on the legs, I'm circuit training, but I do cardio every single day, and I don't want to burn my body out. So I'm circuit training the legs. And yesterday's workout was pretty light. So moving forward, I'm going to up my leg thing for I'm going to do it a couple of times a week. It's pretty easy. Maybe I'll film it for you guys. And that's it. Rock's legs are really sexy. I believe that. Oh, Rocktober's in amazing shape. Oh, well, forget all about that. Anyways, I don't think about guys like Rocktober or Helbies because you guys are already buff. Or not buff, but you guys are studs. I think about, some of the other ones, like if Annie wants to, wants to get back, do a little bit of legs, or if like, one of the sunny siders want to get back in shape. Anyways, whatever, neither here nor there. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So let's look at Rocktober's progress chart. Now check this out, guys. This isn't what he's asking for. We'll do this in a second. We'll do what he's asking for in a second. Now, when I look at progress charts, I look at it in two ways. First, I look at it to see if anything is happening. If there's a season that is about to happen. Like if someone's going to enter into a season of love, if they're going to attract some money, there's going to be some mental problems, if things are going to be a little tricky. Oh my God, Rocktober, you're going to make a lot of money next year. Wait, can you guys see this? Not this year. See that? Venus retrograde at 10 degrees? Look at that. It should, if it backs up once more, the end of 22 to 23, deep into 23, should be especially auspicious for you financially. Seriously. And you would have had this financial luck a couple of years ago. Really, you would have had it a couple of years ago. Hold on, let me look at this thing here. There you go. So next year, not like 2022 in the beginning of the year, Rock, but like not like next. I'm saying like not next week because we're at the end of December, but like deeper into the year, you're going to get extremely lucky. You might make a lot of money, and you might have love arrive from a distance, man. No shucks. Check this out. Venus in the ninth house. Love might arrive from a distance, and it's retrograde, so maybe an old lover might return. Anyways, you might make a lot of money from distant shores, or you might make some money from traveling, or you might make some money from education, higher learning, education. You might make some money in philosophy, philosophy, teaching your philosophy. It's not just Venus right here, but Venus is ahead of your progressed sun. This is pretty serious, man. I think it's going to be pretty good. It is repeating, isn't it? You could see it's repeating. You can see it. It's coming back. That's great, actually. Hold on one sec. What did you guys say? Danielle says she bulks up in the winter and loses inches in the spring for Pisces season. Dear Leo. Yeah, I hear you too, Danielle. Right now I'm staying thick. I'm not worried about any kind of diet this year at all. Last year I was dieting, but this year there's no diet over the winter. I'm staying thick, eating a lot of protein, staying warm. The dog is thick. The dog gained a little bit of weight. It's okay. We'll be thick. In the spring we'll go for walks. I know how to cut weight fairly easily, so I mean it's not easy, like you got to do it, but like I'm pretty good at cutting weight, so I'm not worried about it. All right, here we go. Back to Rocktober. So that's the deal with so that's the deal with that. Let's see if there's anything else happening in the chart. That Venus is pretty neat. 10 degrees. It also can lead to problems in love, right, Rock? It could easily lead, once again, to problems in love. But that's all you really have going on. And you don't really have any 10 degrees happening in here, or 9 degrees, actually, for that matter. All right, what else is happening? So we have Jupiter that's expanding at 20 degrees. Is he blowing? Well, there you go. Oh, my God, Rocktober. Holy Jesus. Oh, my God. Next year. So like 20, the end. Oh, my God. So Venus is going to be here. Now, Venus is retrograde, so you've been here before. This is not like this shouldn't be new to you. This shouldn't be new. Venus has been here before, so it's probably going to be money or love from the past, or something you've done before. But you have Jupiter next year About to cross your Venus. Holy crapola. Oh my God, Rock, no joke. 22 into 23, you should really make a lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of love. You should be extremely popular, man. Oh my God, this is a very, it's not there, like, hold, I put these arrows are going in the wrong direction. So, hold on, let me get rid of you. These arrows should be going in this direction. Do you see that? Holy jeez, Rock. Not the Neptune, the Venus. Yeah, man. Holy jeez. Mercury is going to get there first. Mercury will get there first. Holy jeez. What else is going on? You don't have to worry about that. 17, 29. Well, you do have to worry about this, but that's not really going to... 29's not going to... Yeah, well, eventually you're going to have to watch out for your Pluto making an aspect to the nodes. That's going to cause a bit of problems, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Pluto's very, 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 very slow in this progressed experience. Okay, so that's the first thing, and I think you're pretty lucky there. I think that's a really good thing happening. Okay, now let's look at your chart properly. So your progressed chart is right here. So according to this anyways, you know, your mannerisms and your progression and maybe even your luck might have changed a little bit over the years. Hey S, what's up, playa? Hey Maria, what's up? They're $35. Maria, these astrology readings are $35. And so let me pause that. And the yeah, there you go. All right, but this is a progressed chart. This is his progressed reading. So Rock, you've moved forward into Aries land. You are now coming across as an Aries rising. Holy shucks. Wow, that's a lot of energy in your relationship. 7th house, man. Oh, and you have South Node in the 5th. Okay, so Rock, you're gonna probably have, okay, this is a lot of energy in the 7th house. It appears you've progressed into a situation where relationships are gonna take up a lot of your importance. It doesn't necessarily mean dating, because down here is actually dating down here, and the South Node, although a lot of energy goes in there, it's often a problem. Dating and children, South Node in the 5th house, Rock. South Node in the 5th house is going to cause problems, man. So, watch out. It's not only problems. It's like you're going to spend a lot of attention there. So watch out for problems with the kids, Rock. Watch out with problems with, you know, dating in general. But I'll tell you something, man. I'll tell you something quite straight on this. With your progressed North Node, no joking, in the 11th house, in Aquarius, no less, you have the potential to become really popular. Man, you know, Rock, you should, oh my God, you have that in your, let's go back here. Let's use some words. You know, Rock, you have this already going on, man. You have this Jupiter over here in your 10th house. It's about to explode your 10th house. So that's it's 11th house is popular with a lot of people. The 11th house is the reward of the 10th house, the rewards of your popularity. But if you put a lot of energy into being popular right now, maybe start a business, maybe start not like a business, and maybe not a home-based business, because it's Saturn is in your 4th house, but maybe something very public, very high visibility, maybe. So I'm going to say some things that might not make any sense, right? But I'm just going to throw it out there. Like, you know, like TED Talks, or like, you know, like do some TED Talks, or do some public speaking, or present your ideas, or write a book, make videos, that kind of stuff. But like, don't take my examples. Do like, you know, what you do, you know? And so start a TV show. Holy shit, if you started it's going to take forever. You're going to be super famous if you started a TV show. Anyways, where'd your chart go? Okay, so that's what I think. I think you've progressed into a situation where you should be very, very popular in the next little while, whether you realize it or not. But you'd actually, if it's something that you want, you'd have to put some energy towards it. With Saturn in the first house, you should be very disciplined right now. And you should be, it's been there for a while here in these charts. So you should be disciplined and focused. Okay, disciplined and focused. There's so much energy going on here. Mercury communicating at a distance in Sagittarius. Maybe you are teaching a lot. Rocktober, I know you started life as a Libra, but your energy has progressed all the way through Scorpio into Sagittarius. So you might be feeling a little bit more like a Sagittarius these days. Sagittarians are philosophical. You might be more philosophical. You might be more understanding. Well, Libra's pretty understanding. It's different. Libra sees the other side of the argument, so they're not like Libra's confrontational, argumentative, right? But like with Sagittarius, you're probably more to the point, more focused, more expansive. You probably keeping the big picture in mind and more inclined to teach and express yourself and maybe getting out more. You might be surprised to find yourself with a strong desire to be like outside all the time. So moving forward, and it would have been in the last 3 years, you would have, because the sun has just moved over and Neptune is about to move over right now. So you haven't really like cruised all the way through Sagittarius yet. Your sun is kind of just progressing into it now. So, and plus, your progressed moon and Venus and Jupiter are all in Scorpio. So you obviously have a massive Scorpio vibe happening. But you're beginning to embody the Sagittarius, the Sagittarius stuff. You should be, wanting to go things, wanting to be a little bit more adventurous, less reclusive, less behind the scenes. Anyways, I think you have the possibility. You could be really popular right now. You could really succeed. So I would totally say go for it. All right, but forget all of that kind of stuff. Okay, let me pause. Let me redo that thing again. Here, check this out. I'll show you guys some fun stuff while we're doing this. And this is my last reading, right? And then I got to get out of here. There are not many of us here right now. So maybe I'll do this, and then I want to look at the chart at the basketball game. So we'll do that in a sec. Okay, but Rock, let's do the progressed and the transits to see what's going on. So you've changed, Rock. Like you've moved. You should have, although all this stuff is right here, you should feel as if you've moved past a lot of the Scorpio stuff. Your reaction, right? It's Venus, and Venus is moving deeper into Scorpio. It's retrograde. It's like it's going back. What you're feeling is the opposite of what I'm saying. But nevertheless, Venus, and the moon is in Scorpio, right? But nevertheless, you should be moving past all of this, and you should appear more Sagittarius right now, more optimistic, more philosophical, more of like a Chiron. You should be feeling more wounded healer right now. You should be feeling like a professor and a healer. You should be feeling like a professor and a healer. You should be feeling a Chiron vibe. You should be feeling at this stage that you're living like a Chiron vibe. Me, I've progressed into Capricorn, so I'm giving up more of a Groucho vibe. I was very happy and expansive for the last 30 years of my life in Sagittarius. Now I'm more Scorpio, more Capricorn, and I'm more uptight. For you, you should be less Scorpio and growing into your optimistic Sagittarius nature. Having said all of that, let's see if there's anything crazy fucked up happening. And the answer is always crazy fucked up happening. Always. Where do the nodes go? Okay, the nodes are right here. And then the nodes are moving towards Gemini. They're at 29 degrees. So here we go. You, believe it or not, are going through a major change. The major change continues, but this time it's happening with your progressed chart. So we have Jupiter in Pisces is making an aspect. Let me clean this up because there's too much scribbling on this thing right now. So we have Jupiter in Pisces. Your progressed Jupiter in Pisces is cruising through. It's making an aspect to Neptune. And then we have Jupiter in Pisces. All of this is making... All of this makes aspects to your nodes. Now, what's the good news? Well, there's not really a lot of good news because this is actually this is, you know, like, so there, okay, there's a little good news. The good news is these nodes are moving in this direction. It's the good news. The good news are the nodes. It's a separating aspect. So although I said and it's past the 0, right? It's past that. It's kicking that out. So you have a possibility for, and it's moving, all right, so it's moving that way. So you probably just went through, right? It's the nodes, and they're moving away. You probably just went through a big transition in your life. It was probably a financial transition. There's a possibility, again, Rock, there's a possibility for tremendous, tremendous popularity right now, especially online or in social media, a lot. Jupiter in the 11th house, it bodes well for public recognition and awards. And then with the nodes going through your money should also be very good right now. Just watch out that with Mars here, it's going to be very expensive. But you're going to have a lot of benevolence. Like you might find yourself paying for a lot of people. And you might find people paying for you as well, right? Shared resources. You guys might be pooling your resources a lot right now. And that's the way to do it. I mean, everything has progressed. Watch out for relationships. Venus is retrograde. Venus is retrograde in the 7th house. You know, I don't see you getting married this year. I don't see you getting married as long as that progressed Venus is retrograde. I don't see you getting married. Mars is in, you might get married. Mars is in the 7th house. It's a little abrasive it's a little abrasive right now. It's probably time, you know, really, it's a good time to, like, relationships are like way off the chart, right? This is a lot. So don't worry about it, you know. And as far as love and dating and the children are concerned, it's kind of empty except for the south node. So there's going to be some problems there. But don't worry about it. Don't force anything. Don't force anything. Don't worry about anything. You're going to have, you know, watch out for water, right? Watch out you don't fall out of a boat, right? Watch out for water. Watch out for you know, watch out. You might be still attracting a lot of death. You might be surrounded by a lot of death, still attracting a lot of death. I would imagine about 2 years ago is worse than now. But, like, you know, you're still attracting a lot of death. You know, death, joint finances. I think you should just take it easy. You know, just take it easy and enjoy your life. But I know I just said take it easy. I don't really mean take it easy. I mean push forward with whatever you're doing, because the top of your chart is saying this is popularity time. These are transits happening, right? These are transits. Venus is here for a while. Venus is there for a while, man. Jupiter is here for a while. This is the time to really go work your publicity thing. There's nothing down here, right? Nothing's going on here. Oh, look, things are expensive, right? Whatever, you know, there's nothing going on here. There's not really any reason to stay home. There's no really any reason to go to the store. You know, the kids are taking care of themselves. Like, yeah, man, this is the time, Rock, to do your thing. It's a really scary time, right? I'm going to have to talk to you soon. Like, maybe when Mercury's direct, I'll talk to you in February. But that's what it looks like. Any questions, guys? You guys got it under control? Any questions? All right, good. So that's Rocktober. That's his progressor chart. This is going to be a very big year for him. Well, it's not like right now. Rock, where's the picture? It's not right now. It's coming later on in the year when Jupiter clicks over. But it's a progression, and then it's applying transit, and it's applying with two separate planets. So it's going to be good. Venus is applying to Jupiter, right? On one hand, transiting Venus is applying, and transiting Jupiter is applying. So I think you should really, and I think it's exciting. I do. I think it's really exciting. Okay, give me 1 second here. I want to pull up the basketball game. Oh, fuck. The game's already begun? 7:26? What does that mean in anything? Okay, where are these guys playing? In Memphis? Is Memphis like a place? What time did this game start? 4 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. 7:20? What kind of fucking basketball game starts at 7:20? Is this why my predictions are off? Fuck. Okay, here we go. 7:20. Everybody chill out. My God, no wonder I don't bet on any of this. Well, my chart says 5:57, so that's not going to work for me. 7:20. Okay, let's say the game started around 7:20, and instead of Chicago, we're in Memphis. Memphis. Is there an E in Memphis? Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee. All right, here we go. Well, that didn't change much. Okay. Holy fuck. Look at this chart. So as far as I know, this is the chart of the basketball game tonight. I could be incorrect because I just pulled it up. It's only one chart. I'm not using all the charts I'm supposed to use. Let me see if I can find it. No, this is not a good time to just go dig through randomly all of your shit. You will not remember, Sonny. I have it right here. I can just dig it. Okay, just I think I do it right. It's been a while. Harmonic transformation. It is Vedic. D9. Okay, whoa. Cancel. Shit. Okay, we want... Alright, this is how I picked the game. You guys can see... Oh, Rock, you're welcome, man. This is a really... It was last year. This is a scary year, man. Okay, December 29th. What did I say? 7:25? In Memphis, TN. Okay, here we go. Okay, next. Now we want to take this chart. All right. Give me a break. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Lose this. I have to switch this. Oh, fucking hell. Try it again. Got it. Okay, so these are the two charts for the basketball game. See this? So here we go. First up, so we look at the chart like this. This should be the home team. So this is Memphis. And this should be the Lakers here. Memphis and the Lakers. Home team over here. Home team has nothing. Now here's the deal, guys. I know we're supposed to say home team over here. That's one of the ways we do it. Another way we do it is, there are a bunch of different ways to do it, but generally you would think home team on the left. But sincerely, I look at this like, guys, only for us, I'm telling you, I look at this like left and this is right. Like, that's the left side of the field, that's the right side of the field. Okay, that's the home team is over there, the visitors are over there. That's what I'm looking at. So sometimes it can get fucked up. So say the guys choose sides and they like switch sides and the home team's not on the left to start the game, it could get fucked up. But I'm telling you guys, I've seen so much astrology that says, oh, the home team is here, the visiting team is there, this is that. Oh, if you wear this color, or you're born on this day, or if you're like this or this or this or that, then this is really good. But I'm telling you, it's left and right. Okay, when I look at this game, it's left and right. And as such, in the basketball game tonight, the Lakers versus Memphis, you're going to see some interesting stuff. So what are we going to see? So let's look at the rulers here. So where's the sun? Leo's ruled by the sun. The sun is down here. The sun is going to be creeping in. So these guys, when they're on this side of the court, are going to spend a lot of time here, not really moving into the inside. Oh my God. And then we have this side is ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarius is Uranus in the 10th house. These guys are two things. It's Uranus and it's Saturn, and Saturn is here. So this would indicate that but there's going to be a problem here. So these guys, right, the guys who own the right side, they're going to spend all of their time 10th housing very publicly. You know, oh, hold on, I did that backwards. I did that backwards. This is not public for these guys. This is home for these guys. So these guys are going to spend a lot of time, probably spend a lot of time at home in unusual ways. In Taurus, they might be so the people on the right side, or let's say the visitors to begin, I don't know who's on which side to begin. I haven't seen the game yet. And so, but it's going to get, they're going to get weird, man. They're going to call a lot of timeouts. They might be sudden and unusual plays. But actually, this game is a lot easier to call than any of that kind of stuff. Let's just show you something a lot simpler than all of that. This side of the court is going to have Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in here. Pluto is being aspected by Mercury right now, and Venus is moving away. So Venus is moving away from this part of the chart. So this part of the chart is not looking good right now. It's not looking great. It's not shining. It's not as highlighted. In addition to that, we have Saturn in this part of the chart. Saturn tends to rough things up or to take it away. So I'll tell you guys something about interesting. Whoever is on the right side, and for sake, let's just say home and visitors, and I guess the visitors are the Lakers. I'm not really sure, but whoever these guys are, the visitors, be careful. They might, I expect there might be some injuries in this game, and there might be a little bit of, there might be injuries and problems in this game, especially for the visitors. So watch out for a couple of Lakers maybe getting injured tonight, or maybe something happening where they're unexpectedly taken out of the game, or they have to unexpectedly go home, sit on the bench. So expect a lot of that to happen. Memphis should play pretty good because Venus is actually in their 6th house, right? That should be pretty good. We don't really have any planets attacking this basket right here. Nothing is really attacking that side of the court, and these guys aren't staying home. They're going way over here, and they're going to push their angle. You're going to find that Memphis is going to 5th house the game. Memphis is going to take chances in this game, and LA, for the most part, these should be fairly defensive. Because Saturn is right there, and Saturn is going to deter things. Saturn is going to slow down. It's going to cool it off. So the right side of the court is going to cool down a little bit. Saturn's there. So if I'm looking at this thing, and I know I want LA to win. I want Westbrook to play like shit, but I do want LA to win. But when I'm just looking at this, I got a feeling that I just got a feeling that Memphis is actually going to win this game. I think there's too much energy going on in this part of the chart. Everything is over here. I think they're going to play on this side of the court a lot. And that's the deal. Venus is there, so Memphis is going to be pretty good. Venus is in the 12th house of the 7th house, so I expect LA to do something in secret. I expect LA to get tired. I expect the love leaving the 7th house. And that's what I think, man. I think LA is going to lose again. And that's what I think. We look at the D9 chart to double check, but I don't really want to spend too much time looking at this. Look at this. Jupiter is here. Scorpio. Where are you going to look at Scorpio? The ruler of Scorpio is right here. They're probably going to make a lot of money. Look at this. So in the D9 chart, we have the ruler of this side, the left side, is in the first house. These guys are going to be fighting like crazy. These guys, the home team is going to have a lot of fight tonight. You guys see how that works? The home team is going to have a lot of fight, and the visiting team is going to be extremely stubborn. But the visiting team's Venus is way over here, and that doesn't overly bode well for the visitors. That's what I think. I think the Lakers lose tonight. I think the visiting team, I think the visitors lose tonight. Or whoever's playing on the right, these guys are going to lose. All right, next. The Lakers are up 27-20. All right, well, let's see how it plays out. John Madden just passed away, so they might be feeling the sadness of it. Yeah, well, maybe. But that's what I say. I say whoever's playing on the right, I don't know who's home and away, but whoever's playing on the right, I expect these guys to, I expect them to lose. All right, next. It'll change the game, Angelica. If they start on the opposite side, it changes the game. I know people like to say, oh, you put the home team here, or you put this here, or you put this there, or based on the color of the uniforms or the time of year or different things. But that's not, it hasn't really been my experience. I'm trying to use these things and show you guys what the textbook way to do it is, but it's not really my experience. My experience is this is left and this is right. So that's what my experience is. And as the game moves on, things change as they move on. And that's just my experience. All right, guys, that's the action. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing day. Let me just double check that no one snuck in while I was doing my thing. And that's it. Let's get out of here. LA is 17 for 18. Holy shit. What if they get like magic shots going on all of a sudden? Well, let's see how it all plays out. All right, next. Let me get out of here. I got to go to the gym and watch the end of the game. Hey, Ginger, what's up? All right, guys, that's the action. That's the action. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super, super, super beautiful night. And I'll see you soon. Have a great night, everyone. Wishing everyone the best. And I'll see you soon. Good luck, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. When we're back tomorrow, we'll do horoscopes, right? Of course. But today, we're just chilling out doing some other stuff. And I'm going to turn those questions into videos just now. All right. That's the action.